Hi everyone, Stephen Aitchison here again. I don't know if we're having problems with bloody Facebook Live again, but it seems to be okay. So welcome to this live stream today, and today what we're going to talk about is how to get anything you want in life. Now I know that sounds impossible, but you can do it, and there's kind of caveats to that as well. So that's what I want to discuss today, and I wanted to first just welcome a few people in, and then we'll talk about it and tell you a story about it as well. It's quite a cool wee story. So we'll wait on a few people coming in. I'll just get rid of these. Anne Murray, how you doing? Reba Hendrickson, hey pal, how you doing? Siobhan Carlin, hi, how you doing? Alexa Jane Reid, Kelly Hart, Kimberly Winner, I don't know how to pronounce that, Bavitra, have I said that correctly? And Lynn Sandoz Pautia, Leo Lisa, hi everybody, welcome to this live cast today. Today we're going to be speaking about how to get anything you want in life. And if you've been enjoying these videos, I know there's been a lot of information over the last, I think this is day 7 of the 30 days of change. So if you enjoy this video, if you've been enjoying them in the past, just share them. Just go down below the video and just hit on share, and also leave a comment of where you're from and if you're enjoying the videos and what you would like to see more of as well, because this is about an interaction between you and I, so it's about what you want to learn about as well. It's not just about everything that I teach you. I want to make it as interactive as possible. But today we're going to be speaking about how to get anything you want in life. Now I know that sounds impossible, but it really is true, and it's kind of like, well, I'm not even going to say, I'll just tell you a story first. Have you ever gone for a job interview that you didn't really want, you didn't really care if you got the job or not, but you went for the interview and it turns out you actually got it, but you just didn't care if you got it or not? And conversely, have you ever gone for a job interview whereby you really, really wanted the job and you just couldn't wait and you thought, this is going to be the perfect job, it's going to be brilliant for me if I get it, and you didn't get the job? Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me loads of times. All the jobs I've really truly wanted in my life, maybe apart from a few, I've never really got. I didn't get them, and I didn't understand why until maybe about 14, 15 years ago. But all the jobs that I went for that I didn't really care, and I was just relaxed, and if I got it, I didn't care. If I didn't get it, I just wasn't bothered at all. And those are the types of jobs I would normally get. But it's about your energy, the way you carry yourself, the way your energy is stored inside you, and it's about the power you have inside yourself. That's what it's to do with. And I want to tell you a story relating to that illustrates it perfectly. And some of you may have read this story, or you've maybe heard me talking about it before. But about when I was 28 years old, and we're talking a few years ago now, so about 28, 29 years old, I was ready for settling down, maybe getting married, thinking about getting married, if I could meet the perfect woman for me. And I hadn't met her yet, and I just thought, okay, now's the time to stop playing the field, stop being one of the guys, and just settle down and stop playing the field. So I looked, and I started dating women, obviously, and I was looking for my ideal woman, the perfect woman. And so I was dating women, and it was became obvious after a couple of months or a couple of weeks or something that she wasn't the one for me. And this went on for about 2 or 3 years. And the more I dated, the more I went out, or the more I stayed in. I stayed in towards the end as well. I didn't really go out much. And I was just desperate to meet my soulmate. And I never ever met her until it was about 32. I remember walking along Argyle Street in Glasgow. And I was walking along to work at the time, and this was July the 19th, 2002, and I'll tell you why I remember it clearly. So on July the 19th, 2002, about 8 o'clock in the morning, I was walking along Argyle Street, and I said to myself, okay, this is it, I'm not going to meet my soulmate. I'm quite happy being a bachelor, I'm quite happy with the life I've got, I quite enjoyed it, I just would have loved to have settled down, but I said to myself, I'm just going to not chase it anymore, I'm just going to let it go. And I was quite sad about it. When I went into work, I was a bit down because I just told myself, okay, I'm going to stop looking for my soulmate. Obviously, she might not be out there, and I'm just going to stop looking. So I went into work and I was quite down, and it was a shitty day, to be honest, just because I'd kind of let go and I was kind of depressed about not having met my soulmate, and I just kind of said to whoever, the universe or whatever, that that's it, I'm not looking anymore. And when we finished work, I was persuaded to go to the pub with a couple of friends. I was kind of more or less forced into going to the pub. So it was about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Went in the pub, had a few pints, and I thought, right, I'm just going to leave just now. And my friend at the time, Jason and Tracy, they'd kind of convinced me to stay. So I stayed on for another couple. And then at 7:30, somebody came in the door, and I don't know why, but I looked up and somebody came in the door to the pub, and I thought, who the hell is that? Well, I kind of said it out loud, and I kind of swore at the time, but I'm not going to repeat it here what I said. And it turns out it was a friend, it was the sister of a colleague at work. And I was just kind of mesmerised. I thought, she just looks amazing. I'd never spoke to her or anything, but she had that kind of energy about her. There was something totally different about her. And then she'd kind of joined our kind of company, and after about another 4 hours, we eventually got to speak, because it was a big crowd, it was about 40 people, so we eventually got to speak, and we got up to dance, and that was it. There was an electric kind of almost, it was like something like electricity kind of just went through me and went through Sharon as well. And I thought, oh my God, I've never kind of experienced that before. And it turns out she was my soulmate. And we've been together ever since July the 19th, 2002. And we got married in 2005. And we've got 2 sons as well, which is just amazing. So that is about letting go. That's how you get what you want in life. When you let go of the need for what you desire. Now, I know that might sound a bit contradictory, but if you can truly desire something without needing it or truly wanting it, then that's when things start to happen in your life. And this all comes down to like the law of attraction. And I really do believe in the law of attraction. I've practiced it for years, and it's worked superbly for me over the years. It's still working. I still practice it, still love the principles of it. Obviously the way it's been taught in the likes of The Secret and stuff, it's not been taught the correct way. But practicing letting go of what you desire, but still desire it at the same time. And as I said, it sounds contradictory, but it's an energy you give out. Have you ever been with somebody who is kind of clingy and they're desperate to kind of be with you all the time, and it's like they're clinging to your leg all the time, you just can't shake them off? And it's a desperation there that makes you kind of repel that person in your life. I don't know if you've ever been with somebody like that. And I've probably been like that when I was younger as well. I was maybe a bit clingy or something, and I kind of repelled the girl at the time, whoever I was with. And it's an energy you've got within you. It's a kind of a desperate energy that you've got within you that kind of repels the very thing that you want in life. Whereby if you've got something you want in life, but you don't need it, and you don't desperately want it, that's when things start to kind of really happen for you. So if you've got a goal in life, if you want to get a new job, if you want to get a new car, a new partner, not a new partner, but a partner to try and find your soulmate, let go of the kind of desperation of needing that and wanting that in your life. And that's when things really start to turn around for you. That's what I've found in my life. And I've practiced it for years. And that kind of story I told about meeting my wife is a perfect illustration. The very day I let go, the very day I stopped being desperate, the very day I kind of stopped wanting that desire and just kind of let it go, that's when it happened. Literally It must have been less than 12 hours later. Now I know it's not going to work that way all the time, but you have to have a true desire to let go of it. And once you can truly let go of the outcome of your goals in life, and I mean truly let go, I don't mean just kind of let go in your mind, psychologically, but truly let go, and you just say to yourself, if it happens, it happens, it's cool. If it doesn't, it's not meant to be. And if you can have that kind of mentality, that's when things really start to happen in your life. So what I'd love for you to do is just pick something that you've kind of desired in your life, or you really want in your life, and practice the art of letting go of that desire. Now, it's not an easy thing to do at first, and the way it works is, if you can let go of it psychologically, that's what you do first. You just say, okay, I'm letting go, it's fine. And then energetically, you can let it go as well, because there's two parts to it, psychologically and energetically as well. Because we still cling on energetically, although we say to ourselves, okay, I don't care if it comes to me. But if you can let go of it energetically as well, that's when things start to happen, because you're kind of almost expanding your energy. And I know this sounds a bit ethereal, or it sounds a bit kind of out there, but I just know it works, and I'm just passing it on to you, what works for me. I'm not saying you have to believe in what I'm saying, I'm just saying try it. That's all you need to do. I'm not asking you to change your belief system or anything else. Just try it and see what happens after a couple of weeks. So pick a goal that you'd like, not a big huge goal like to win the lottery or something silly like that. That's not a goal. It's something you work towards, like getting a new job, or getting an agent for a book you've written, or getting more money in your life as well. Something you actually work towards. But if you can let go of the desire for it psychologically first, and then kind of sit still and just practice letting go energetically as well, and you'll find it makes a huge difference in your life. And I've written a course, a program on that called The Magic. You can go to the blog and you can get a free download for the ebook, and it explains it a lot more in the actual ebook. So you can go there. I'll put a link below this as well. But it's something magical happens when you can actually let go. And that's what I wanted to kind of discuss today, and just to see if you've had any experiences like that as well. Obviously I'm not reading the comments just now, so I've just kind of got distracted there and read the comments. So I've not read the comments just now, but if you've got any experiences of that, or if you've got something that you're thinking about, or you've got a goal, then kind of write below and see, or just leave a comment below and let us know what you're looking to do. And then over the next couple of weeks, practice the art of letting go. So what is a kind of 3 or 4 step process. You visualize it first, what you want in your mind. You kind of visualize it, then you take tiny steps towards getting it, so something you can work towards. And then when you've done that, let it go. Simple as that. Just let it go psychologically and energetically as well. Let it go, and let us know what happens. If you've done this, let us know in the comments below, or if you want to practice it, let us know what your goal is, and then come back in a couple of weeks and leave another comment just to say it worked. It'd be amazing. So I know I've been practicing it every day virtually for the last 15 years or something, and it works amazingly well for me. And it's one of the secrets of the law of attraction that they didn't really teach in the likes of The Secret and kind of other books like that. A lot of people aren't teaching the law of attraction the correct way. If you want to call it that, if you call it something else, that's totally up to you. I still like to think of it as the law of attraction, or kind of universal energy, or something like that. And it does really work. I believe in a kind of a collective consciousness where we can tap into that, and we can tap into the energy of the collective consciousness as well. So that's just what I believe. I'm not asking you to believe it. So leave a comment below if you if something's happened to you, or you want to practice it over the next couple of weeks. I'd love to hear your stories on it. And until tomorrow, it's going to be 2 p.m. GMT time tomorrow. I was a wee bit late today, so I do apologise for that. But it'll be 2 p.m. Usual time tomorrow that will go live with another episode. Okay, until tomorrow, take care.